Zola Suite's document management platform will allow you to safely, securely, and effectively manage all of your documents in one place. This includes organizing them, editing them, and sharing them. When you first log into Zola Suite, you'll be able to click on one of the tabs on this left-hand toolbar. The third from the bottom will include your documents. The Main Documents tab will direct you to the Documents dashboard. This includes your recent documents, which have been most recently uploaded into the system, your recent favorite documents, which you can star any document and it will become a favorite, or documents that have been shared via Caseway. These are documents that your contacts or clients have uploaded within the client portal and shared with you. You can search in this section either by name, text within the document, or who created the document. Each matter also has its own document section as well. To get to the individual matter documents, click on the Matter tab and visit the matter details page that you're looking for. Within the matter details page, you'll see a tab for documents. This houses a section for your matter documents, documents shared via Caseway by the contact or the client to you, and deleted items. This section also has on it a toolbar containing some tools for editing and uploading documents. Z Drive is an additional service which comes along with Enterprise and Enterprise Plus packages. You can download this locally onto your computer and it will allow you to effectively and easily edit any documents of any file type. In order to edit using Z Drive, once it's been downloaded and installed on your computer, simply hover over the document and click on Open with Z Drive. This will open the document in the appropriate editing software as long as it is on your computer. For example, a Word document will open in Microsoft Word. A PDF would open in Adobe. And a spreadsheet, if I hit open with the Z Drive, would open in Excel. You can then make any edits that you need to within the appropriate software. Once you're done, simply hit File Save and it will automatically save the updates back into Zola Suite, marking this as a new version of the document you were working on. Z Drive is made to simply make updates and save back into Zola Suite. You cannot change the file type or the name using Z Drive. You would just solely hit File Save. For a little bit more flexibility, you can also choose to use our Word plugin. This is also a separately downloaded software that you would need to install on your computer, and it would work actively with the local version of Microsoft Word on your computer. This will add a Zola Suite option to your Word ribbon, which will allow you to open documents that are stored in Zola Suite directly through Microsoft Word. You can make any edits you need to, then save it back into Zola Suite using the ribbon, either as a new version of the existing document, a new document altogether, or even a new document in a different matter. While the Word plugin offers a little bit more flexibility in terms of saving, these should be used separately. They are separate tools, so I would not recommend using the Word plugin in combination with Z Drive. There's really no need to do that. They're made for two different purposes. So if you just want easy, quick editing and saving, use Z Drive. If you want a little bit more flexibility for your Word documents specifically, you can use the Word plugin. On this purple toolbar, you'll also notice a bulk download option. So you can download your Matter documents either as exported documents, download the entire matter, or download the current subfolder within this matter. You can also bulk upload documents on this toolbar by clicking on the up-facing arrow. This will allow you to select files from your computer by choosing those files or dragging and dropping them into this field. Once the files are ready, simply hit upload. You can also do the same thing just by dragging and dropping any files from your computer into this section in the middle where my mouse is. If you were to drag and drop an entire folder with subfolders contained within it, and as long as those subfolders have documents, that folder hierarchy will be maintained on the left-hand side. Those folders and subfolders will automatically be created for you. You can also create these subfolders in advance in your firm settings. Firm settings has a section within it labeled Documents and Notes. Within that section, click on Default Folders. This allows you to set up default folder structures within your documents as well as your notes. This will be set up by practice area. For whatever practice area you want to work within, click on Default Folders and Documents, hit Create. That will create a new blank folder within that matter for the existing folders. You can view them from here. You can add to them, you can rename them, and structure them however you would like. When you save a default folder structure here, the next time you go to create a new matter within that practice area, it will automatically have those folders pre-created for you. Then, if you want to customize it on the matter level, you can just right-click on the root folder and hit Create. This will create a new subfolder, and there's no limit to how many subfolders you can have. You can have subfolders of subfolders or any kind of folder structure you wish to maintain. Documents can be moved between folders just by dragging and dropping them. If you click on a document, it'll open up a summary about that document and a small preview. If you hover over the document, you can click on the preview option to view the document firsthand. You cannot make edits from this screen. This is simply a preview. However, you can download it or print it from here. When using Open with Z Drive, this will open the document for editing on Z Drive. That means it's opening it on the cloud, so you can make any changes you need to, hit File Save, and it'll save right back into Zola Suite as that new version. You can also download the document from here. Simply clicking on the document name in blue will also download it. The More Actions button will also provide you with additional options. Convert to PDF. If you want to convert this, if it's a Word document or a different file type, you can automatically convert it to PDF simply by clicking on one button. Lock and download will lock the document for editing purposes and download it to your computer. Other users will not have the same options with that document until you've unlocked it. Email as attachment. This will open up a new email for you with the document automatically attached. You can preview it from here to make sure it's the right document you want to attach. This would serve the same purpose as clicking on Attach ZDoc. Share via Caseway. This is our secure client portal. Anytime you share a document or an invoice with a contact via Caseway, you'll need to select who you're sharing it with. And you can share it with more than one person at a time. You can also type in a special message, or if you leave it blank, they'll just get our automated email notifying them that a document has been shared with them. When you hit Next, the system will ask you for their phone number and email address. The first time you invite anyone to Caseway, meaning you're sharing something with them for the first time, they'll receive an email invitation requesting them to register. In order to register, they'll also require a text message notification which gets sent to them using this phone number here. Once you hit share, they'll receive both forms of notifications and be able to easily register and access the documents. This just requires a one-time registration, so anytime they would like to log into Caseway moving forward, they'll be able to do so using their chosen credentials. They can save their credentials or hold on to them however they need to, hit login, and access those documents right from here. They can also upload new documents to share back with you through Caseway as well. When they upload a document, the responsible attorney or any matter collaborators with notifications turned on will also get notified. If your contact needs any assistance registering initially, all of their information will be located on their contact card. In the Zola Caseway section, you'll have everything you need to get them registered. The link that gets emailed to them will be right here and can be copied, as well as the activation code that gets texted to them. If for whatever reason they have trouble receiving either one of these messages, you'll always have this information in the system. Once they have registered, this URL will no longer be relevant, so it will actually disappear from this page and they won't be able to use it again because they cannot register twice. They won't actually need it though, because their username will be located here. Their password will not be visible to you because that is secure encrypted information. However, if they do require their username, you can retrieve that for them, and they can simply hit Forgot Password on the login page to reset their password. So clients can typically do this on their own, but should you need any assistance, you'll have everything you need here, and support is also on hand to assist as well. In addition to versioning your documents using Z Drive or the Word plugin, you can also always manually upload a new version. If I've made edits on my computer locally and saved it to my desktop or a local file, I could just hit Upload New Version and select that file, and it will automatically create a new version after I've uploaded it. Tagging. Tagging is a great way to keep your documents organized and being able to easily filter by them. A tag is what we call a self-building library. It's self-building in that you're going to create your tags as you go. So I could type in new tag right here, hit update. That will actually create the tag permanently in the system so that I can filter by this same tag every time I need to use it. Next time I go in and I click on this list, new tag will now be an option on this drop-down menu, so I don't have to ever create it again. However, I'll always be using that same tag. I can filter by tags just by clicking on the tag itself, or I can use our advanced search tools to search by a specific tag. This advanced search bar can be opened simply by clicking on the gear and arrow icon next to the search bar. It allows you to search keywords, all words, any words, turn on a fuzzy search, search by an exact phrase, search for any documents that do not contain a certain word, a file name, a file type, tag, if it's starred, if it was shared from Caseway, the size, who created it, and also who modified it. Any of these search criteria can be used. Moving or copying documents to a new matter. I can simply choose a different matter that I want this to be stored in. And if I toggle on the word move, that will actually move this document out of the current matter and into the new one. If I leave this toggled off, it will simply keep the copy of the document where it originally was stored, but also create a new copy in this matter. Attaching to a task. When you create a task, you'll always have the ability to attach ZDocs to it. This allows you to start from the document. Rather than starting from the main task and selecting ZDocs, you could start right from the document and begin building your task from here. You can rename your documents, and you can even delete them from here. If I deleted it, it'll ask me if I'm sure. Delete document, delete all versions. Now it's been removed from my list. However, if I go back to deleted items, I'll be able to recover it right away. Simply click on Restore. This will allow you to restore new folders that you created or individual documents that you deleted. It'll also go by date. It'll show you exactly who deleted it and when. Then you can go back to your Matter documents and continue to work within your Matter documents. Those are just some of Zola Suite's document management tools. The more you use it, the more you'll find that it becomes easier. In addition to these tools, we also have document automation, which incorporates intake forms and custom fields for the purposes of creating new documents. You can check out the video on our website dedicated to document automation for more details on that.